Hi everyone, welcome to Make It Happen. I'm Geoffrey, and on today's video we're gonna make an articulated camera mount. As you might have noticed, the image quality of my videos kind of sucks, and here is the main reason why. I am using this in the shop to film myself. This is a copy of a GoPro, like a Chinese GoPro that cost me about 30 euro. It is supposed to film in 4K, and it does film with a wide angle. Even though it's written 4K, the quality is kind of pretty low. So since I don't have a budget to buy a good camera, I end up with the ideas of today's project in order to improve the use of the camera and maybe a little bit the quality of the image. So first I thought that I could at least improve a little bit the quality of the image if I had a better light. Then I don't have any tripod, so it's quite annoying to find a place where to put the camera. Finally, the camera batteries last around 90 minutes. So after the time it turns off, and I might have lost some part of the video that I wanted to get. So I end up with this idea of using some stuff that I have around to make kind of an articulated camera mount. And with this, I could move it around the shop easily. I could also plug electricity so that the camera is always on and never falls off of battery. And I could also add some lights. And last functionality, I wanted it to be adjustable so that I can just settle the height of the camera. So enough talking, and let's just see how I build it. Okay, here we are. The project is done, so now it's time for the big reveal. Okay guys, so let's debrief about this project. It was quite fun to build something a little bit electronic and mechanical at the same time. And plus, it is something useful, so as always, it just makes you super satisfied when it actually worked. I still had some problem while building it. As you could see, I tried to make 3 knobs to adjust the shape of the arm. I made them with some scrap of chipboard. I shaped them first and then I glued a nut in the center with some epoxy. I also put epoxy around it to make the bolt like more solid, you know. Unfortunately, it was not solid enough, and when I had to tighten them really hard, then they just broke into pieces. So now I'm just using normal nuts and I just keep a ratchet close to the mount. So it's not as much convenient, but still it works. Another negative point is that it is not the friendliest object to move around in the shop. It is quite big and fragile and it swings from left to right, you know, so you have to be really cautious when I'm moving it around. I might work one day on a V2, which would be more of a tripod. I think it's way more convenient, or maybe I'll just buy a cheap one day when I will get the money. Good points are that it actually works quite well. The quality of the image is actually better. I save some time while setting up the scene, you know, and I don't lose any part of video because the battery turned off. I also had to do some soldering, which is kind of cool. I didn't do it since my 13 years old when I was in technology class. I wish I could learn electronics one day. It could just be so fun and make some projects to get to another level. So I'm very happy with that project. Problem solving always makes projects way more fun for me. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you like this content and if you want to support me, then don't hesitate to like, share, comment, and also subscribe. So that's it for today, guys. I will wish you a good week, and until next time, don't forget that if you want something, you can just make it happen. Bye.